Video surveillance has been long used by organizations and agencies who are working to protect their facilities and infrastructure. What we have done here with our partners PureTech Systems is integrate their video analytics suite with an Arc Engine-based application. One of the first integration points was enabling the viewing of the location and view areas of the camera in real time. So here, using the new dynamic display available at 9.2, we bring in turn and rotate the cameras synchronized with what's being viewed. So as we see the cameras panning and we move it from left to right, in almost real time we see that synchronized with what's visible in the Arc Engine display, thus providing a much better understanding for the user of what it is that they're looking at. We also can begin to bring together all of the GIS data that's been collected within an organization. So here we've taken and modified the basic identify operation and added to the ability to, when we touch a feature and view its traditional attribution, to also at the same time have the camera pan over, letting us view it, which lets us then immediately ascertain whether that piece of infrastructure is at risk or whether anyone is immediately allowing us to see if anyone is interfering with that piece of infrastructure. We also can generically use the map to drive camera control. We're using the Look At tool to click on the map and have the camera go ahead and pan up the street and down the street, again letting us build a stronger situational awareness of what's going on around our facility. This type of analysis, although more integrated than previous systems, still has a very high level of human involvement. As an operator, I'm driving the camera and controlling what it looks at. So I'm going to go ahead and release the camera back to system control, meaning the camera's analytics in the PureTech technologies will now begin to do feature collection and feature assignment, meaning as objects move in and out of the field of view, like the cars there, they are becoming features not only on the video space but also in the GIS space. And as spatial features, we also can have the system begin to do alarm detection and alarm storage, which is what's available down in the lower left. So we can be notified of motion detection, of certain vehicle sizes, of certain rules, both internal and external, that provide us a much better video forensics capability than was previously available on these types of systems. We can also now begin to use our GIS features. So for example, we've set up an alarm around that infrastructure running down the center of the street. So as that pedestrian is walking and those cars are driving, we can begin to get those alarms fired off, notifying us in real time. The ability to take and record these features and store them also lets us begin to build a model of how humans and vehicles move and interact with the environment around our facility. This can let us begin to build up a model of what is normal and abnormal behavior, both based upon time, day of week, and weather patterns that can help us begin to identify when there are occurrences that may be placing our facilities and infrastructure at risk. Again, we also have the dynamic display from 9.2 that's allowing us to render and view all of these features on screen in real time, with the goal being the creation and use by the operator of a single centralized tool that lets them have access to all their GIS data and video surveillance and protection information in one integrated application.